Well, hello there, children. How are you? Did you have a good night? I certainly did. Didn't drink a thing. How annoying is that? Cheap night, though. And I had about 4,000 Warhammer geeks spread all around my house, covered in hair by the end. And that's from my dogs. It is Sunday morning. It's the last day of Mornsfeld Gaming and last day of Call to War. And we've got a very, very interesting scenario. Here on table one, we have got James Darcy. Now, some of you may know James Darcy. Not the best player in the world. But obviously, looking at this, he's now not the worst player in the world. I'm really, really proud for him here, to be here with his... in fact, he's just here behind the camera. I'm going to get him on. James, come and talk to us. Come and talk to us now. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to move the camera like this. So, yeah, this is James Darcy. A little bit hungover from yesterday. But he's on table one. Why do you think you're on table one?
I got lucky.
He got lucky. How do you think you are going to fight your orcs? No. It is orcs, yeah. How do you think you're going to combat the orcs?
It's quid in there and I'm putting these two there.
Fine, you don't have to tell me what you're doing with money.
I'm going to make it up as I go along. He's back now. Yeah.
You're going to what?
Make it up as I go along.
He's going to make it up as he goes along. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move over here. Matty. Darcy, table one. It's quite rare. Why do you think he's here and what do you think is going to happen?
Well, he must have something that everyone's missed and he's catching people out of it. Hopefully he won't do it to me.
I think so. Do you think it's going to be a good game or do you think it's going to be a tight game because he's going to be playing for the kill?
Well, I'll be playing for the kill as well, so I think we're both going to go for it.
Fantastic. Have you got any tricks up your sleeve, do you think, to get around him? Don't tell us what they are.
The Orcs and Goblins have got a fair few tricks. Hopefully I'll catch him out. Without giving anything away.
Yeah, without giving anything away. Well, you'll hear it here first because we will find out. But let's go and have a look at... So, yeah, we see Jack Armstrong on table two. We've got his Lizards versus Empire. Not sure who I favour here the most, but Jack has got thousands of things in his army. But we've got some cannons. If a cannon could kill like about 20 things at a time or a whole unit, that would be an amazing cannon. So yeah, we'll have a move down here. Oh, we've got the book out already. I really do hope Darcy wins this. As much as I like Matty, I just think it would be really, really nice for him. So we'll move over here to table three. Hello. Now we've got some more vampires. And some big blocks. I always find this game quite interesting on the British tournament scene because generally people have gone out and got wasted the night before. And so everyone's a little bit pensive, everyone's a little bit inebriated still, and they're nursing hangovers. So are they gamier? Do they get through the game in a slower way? I don't know. It's quite an interesting game. People start to sober up or people start to get drunk again. We've got a cheeky little Irishman there, popping in the frame. Putting down his models. Playing to Mr. Borland. That seems like we're diagonal deployment. One corner, one corner. It's not, but it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Battle for the pass. Oh yeah, this is the two terror guys. Which seemed, on table four, seems to be doing quite well. Maybe I should, get a few tips from him. We have a Mr. Sturgis, which is just down there. In fact, if we... Oh, no, we can't quite get down there. But there's... Cool. And here we've got Fat Craig, who's deployed all of his Skaven down here. He's not really fancying this matchup, but who knows. And then Matt with Mark's Empire. I'm not sure, but... It seems like we don't need half the board, apparently. Have you already started? Oh, yeah. Now, let's just have a look at this building here. Seems to be quite a bit in this building. In fact, everyone of any worth is in this building. And look at that, you gamey bastard. Oh, you learned that off me. Put your steam tank on the side. Turn it around, first turn. He learned that off the best. No A-bomb. No bell. No chance. Now's a joke. Oh, look at that little face. Mo has also is racking out some Empire over there. Quite a similar deployment, but obviously there's no building there. Will that be the thing that saves Matt? I don't know. We shall see. Now, this is a very different Skaven arm. If you look at this, massive big blocks here. But again, table 8, Skaven. There's a Mr. Curry over there who's, done a line deployment. We're going to have a look at this army again, because I really do like this army. I do think this is an awesome unit. I don't know if you can quite see that. It's like a little display board on its own. It's very nicely done. There will be lots of pictures on the Facebook page, so have a look then. And look, I'm just going to show you down here the biggest feat in Warhammer. Are you looking forward to your game, sir? He is indeed. Very nice guy as well. Are you a nice guy? He says no. I've just blinded him with my lights. Oh, here's a game that they were playing last night. Some Return of the Jedi crap. I don't understand it at all. I have no idea what's got to go on. So here is Foreigner and Will mincing about with Marcus, Marcus is on this. It's like 9 o'clock on Sunday morning. Strange lad. Lorenzo just down there. He seems to have an awful lot of stuff in his army. Illegal list, I say. Illegal list. Docking points. Look at that little face. The dead flies again. Now this is an interesting table here. We've got two Irish guys. We've got the lovely Shane and the lovely Barry, who was slightly worse for wear yesterday, but is merry as a dandy boy. Oh yes, badge of shame. When Barry comes to the UK, he likes to just have a quick trip to the A&E, just to see how it is. He's like a mystery shopper, I think. Yes, drinking at the tournaments when it's quite cheap isn't always good, because you can have things in excess. Barry's a binge drinker. It's like a 15-year-old girl on the street corner. Don't think he's drinking today. But that is why I really like the social scene at the UK tournaments, and what I found at Adepticon as well. I think it's fantastic, really. Are you guys deploying, or is this your dead pile? You think you're up? Oh, right, okay. All right. Goodness me. You excited?
Well, I was until that assassin got there.
So the assassin's dead? So they have started. Wow. Sorry. This is little Joe. He stayed at my house last night. He didn't get too drunk. Looks like we've got a big combat. I know they're deploying still. Of course. Some people deploy like in 2 seconds and then the game started. Then some people take a while to deploy. I know we've had a conversation, I think, on the podcast a few times about how much deployment actually affects. I think it's 50-50. I think, if you can charge stuff and you can move stuff and you can get it out of the way, then it doesn't really, really matter. Because, there is that deployment where your opponent has to put down all of their stuff first before you do. I can't remember, I don't know if it's a spell or a forfeit or something. Well, if deployment actually did mean that much, then that game you'd always be on the back burner straight away. Or maybe that's the point. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to have a quick look in the other room. Now, depending on how people set the room up, this is sometimes the top tables and it's sometimes the bottom tables as well. At the moment, it is the bottom tables, but I don't think there is a difference between relaxation levels and stress levels yet. I'm surprised at how kind of relaxed the whole thing is, because usually there is the game on, but I don't know. Is it certain players that bring this kind of like intensity? Because Mark's not here, not saying anything. Ben Johnson, I mean Ben Curry. Hello, you all right? All right, sorry. Go on, you get past. There you go. That's nice. He was very, very polite and just waited there, but I don't mind. Just walk in front. Loads of familiar faces. We're just going to have a quick mince about and have a look. This is Tom from ETC Canada. Four pluses that arrives. I wonder what that was. There's Michael there with his vamps. Table 44. Now that is a long line of bowmen over there. I don't know if you can quite see that. That is a massive line of bowmans. Skeletal bowmen as well. Look at that. Shoot, 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 shoot. Against this. Matt Cyril at the back. Tournament newbie person with his Tomb Kings. Oop. Oh dear, that's fighting talk. This is Dave's deployment. Okay, so that is what's going down at the moment. I'll try and get some more photographs up as soon as I can, but do check out the YouTube channel. Do check out the Facebook page as well, and do check out Twitter. I mean, there's me, there's Ben going to be tweeting, but also look at the kind of people that we're tweeting to, especially at these tournaments as well. Will isn't tweeting, but cool. I'll see you later. Love you.